If you have been to the beach lately, you have probably dealt with it. That brown, crunchy seaweed that's piling up on beaches and in the water all along South Florida. Well, now a leading researcher says that it may be here to stay, and it may force leaders to find solutions fast. WPTV News Channel 5's Matt Cesney joins us live now on Palm Beach. Matt?
Kelly, these beaches certainly have seen the sargassum seaweed in past years, but this year one scientist is telling us it is bad, it is getting worse, and it may not be going away because this bloom, he says, now stretches right across the Atlantic Ocean.
Well, it's not very pleasant to look at.
Kevin Hendrickson of Philadelphia says he's having second thoughts about how good the ocean looks on Palm Beach.
We were going to spend some time on the beach probably tomorrow, and now we're not thinking that's going to happen. It's just, I don't want to swim in it, and I don't want to lay down next to it.
Piles of seaweed called sargassum are washing up along Florida's coast from the Keys to north of Vero. One man who studies it says the bloom is so massive in the Atlantic, it may not go away.
It is clear that this is around, and it is the new normal.
Dr. Brian LaPointe is with FAU's Harbor Branch Institute. From his lab in the Keys, he spoke with me by Skype, saying fertilizer runoff is feeding the seaweed to the point where tourism could now be affected.
This is a major challenge in South Florida right now, and I think what I see happening, and I'm getting a lot of inquiries from local politicians and hoteliers, and it's clear that we're going to have to meet this challenge by adapting to it.
Solutions, though, are expensive, such as picking up the seaweed, which means beachgoers now need to find a way to cope.
My wife doesn't go in too much anymore. I will, but you got to go in and go past the seaweed, and then you're fine.
All right, so one expensive solution out there, beaches in Mexico are actually setting up nets offshore to try to catch this seaweed. Here in Palm Beach County, an environmental official today told me the problem seems to be much worse in counties south of here, but they continue to keep a close eye on this stuff washing up on shore here. We're live on Palm Beach. Matt Cesney, WPTV News Channel 5.